right there. I don't think I can see chat from my screen. That's the bad thing.
I got one.
Let me see here. Yeah, I can't see chat from my screen. So you're just going to have to read chat whenever it goes. So, welcome everybody. Let me see if I can flip this around here. Oh, can I turn it this way? Orientation is locked. Rotate July back. All right, well, orientation is locked. So, welcome everybody to Port Canaveral. We are on the new, well, so somewhat new.
Cruise is over.
Utopia of the Seas. Cruise is over. We just got here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got lucky this morning.
Mad World just said so jealous.
What's up, Mad? Hey, but yeah, we got lucky. Our boarding time was at 10:30 this morning. Well, my boarding time was 10:30. His was 11, and we woke up early, 7:30, and he had to grab a toothbrush. I forgot to pack my gym shorts just to lounge in, and so we had to make a stop at a couple different stores. Well, one store. Luckily, one store had it all, but we ended up getting here. What time was it? It was just before 10. It was like 9:40. It was like 9:40. We got in line outside the terminal entrance. And as soon as we got into the terminal, it's like we got the express line last night when we did our medical questionnaire. There are two questions on the medical questionnaire. Are you or will you be 23 weeks pregnant on today or during the cruise?
Obviously, we said yes.
Or what was the other one? If you had like, flu symptoms, sneezing, nasal congestion, so on and so forth. So since we both answered no to everything, all two questions, we had the express line through the check-in process. So we got in line at 9:40 this morning, 9:48. We were in the door maybe around 10. And I would say it was probably, I don't know, we videoed it all, so it'll be in the video when we post it. But I think we were on the ship like by 10:30, if that.
10:20-ish.
It was like 10:20-ish or something like that. I was like, dude, we're already on the ship before we were even supposed to check in.
What's up, Wild Farmer?
What's up, Wild? So, we are actually early for sail away. It is 3 o'clock now. All aboard is at 3, so I think they're going to be pulling the gangways back here shortly. So you can see we're out on our balcony. Let me go ahead and flip this around so you guys can kind of see down the ship and up the ship. This is the side of the ship here, and this is the terminal area that we went through. And we're parked on the other side of the parking garage. But yeah, so... And we will do a walkthrough as long as my phone battery holds up. We will do a walk around the ship and stuff during the sail away. We're just starting out here on our balcony.
My phone detected possible drive.
Your phone detected a possible drive?
Yep.
I don't think that's possible. We're on the water.
Yeah, it just came out.
Oh, so yeah. So what else happened? So everybody knows about the whole flight ordeal. Well, for those who don't know about the flight ordeal, the Spirit flight that we were supposed to take, we wouldn't have gotten in until midnight last night. But luckily we got in. We got in actually a little bit earlier than the projected flight with Frontier. We had actually landed like maybe a half an hour, 40 minutes earlier than the projected time. And we ended up getting to the hotel after getting the rental car and everything. We got to the hotel a little after 8 last night. But my twins, they live in Jacksonville, which is about 2.5 hours north of here. And so their older sister ended up driving them down to Daytona Beach area. And we drove up from here to the Daytona Beach area. So it was about an hour and a half each direction. So we went and had a late dinner last night, so I was able to see my twins and stuff last night, which was nice. I wasn't expecting to be able to see them, so that was nice. So yeah, that was, we got back to the hotel last night. It was probably 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So it was a late night for us last night. And then we woke up at 7:30 and, well, we've been walking around the ship all day. I've already got, him and I both, 8,815 steps, which is almost 5 miles on this ship. So, how's everybody else doing?
You and your 6 viewers. You get more than me.
So, like I said, we are a little bit early. 5 miles, not even left port. Yep, no. So, but yeah, so it's a little after 3. Our sail away time isn't until 3:45. So, like I said, hopefully the phone back holds out. I got about 3/4 of a battery. I'm already in airplane mode. I'm on the ship's Wi-Fi as well. Same with him. So, but let me flip you guys around here. This is our room. A little narrow. There's no real mess. I mean, he doesn't put his bag away or his jeans, all my stuff. Don't mind the bed. The bed will have to get separated. So our room attendant should be here shortly to be able to separate this. There'll be one bed over. This bed will be over. And then the nightstands will go straight in the middle. So, what's that?
They had a dog sniffing.
Oh, the drug dogs?
Yeah, I know. And it got done and the dog.
So as you can see, we are here. Our first stop will be in Nassau, which will be down here. And then will be Perfect Day at Coca and day 2. So, nice little... We are going 0 knots.
Yay.
Hey, what's up, Joe? So, you can see that's where we're at. This will update as we go, of course.
I should probably do like a before and after shot.
And that's off the bow of the ship currently, right now. Got a carnival ship here and some barge tug type thing there. So, but yeah, so like I said, right now we're here. First stop will be Nassau. And then just up above that, around in here, will be Perfect Day at Coco Cay, which is the water park. So, but that is it.
My humble abode. As you can see, we're living like kings. Well, I guess wealthy peasants, but...
Wealthy peasants.
Yeah.
I like that. So, we've already been living up the drink packages. He's already got his coffee. I've had a coffee, and I had 2.5 drinks already. I had, my first drink was a blueberry mojito. That was good. The second one was the peanut butter, PB&J Old Fashioned. The hype that was built up for that drink, I don't like it. And then I had, what was that, what was the one I just had? It was called a Moonlight. It was I forget. But either way, it was like a berry moonshine. And
blackberry moonshine.
Yeah, it was a blackberry moonshine, and I downed it. I couldn't even taste the alcohol. So that one's going to be dangerous for me.
Nice to finally put a face to a voice.
Well, if you go past on some of my old videos and streams, you'd see a video. Face. Yeah, this one. Right here.
Then you have me that don't sound like me at all 3 years ago.
No. Sip, sip. So, but yeah, so we got about 40 minutes. I guess we can walk around the ship. Well, like I said, actually the thing is we got to wait for the room attendant. Which sucks. I'm at the mercy of that right now. Because we got to get these beds taken apart before it gets too late and the room attendants won't do it anymore. So, it's almost nicer outside than it is in the room. But we have the door open. The AC turns off in the room. He knows once he gets out on the international waters, he can drink. I'm already drinking. Oh, you're talking about him now. He won't be able to. He's still underage. They still look at those.
I look of age.
He says he looks of age, but he's getting there. He's got another year yet. But a little less than a year now. He's 20. His birthday's in February, so.
Yeah, but we could keep that on low.
So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I don't have any microphones or anything on. Okay, I guess you can. He just had the sound on his phone turned up a little bit. So, yeah, we're just, like I said, waiting on the room attendant. If anybody doesn't know what a bathroom in this room looks like.
It kind of sucks the light switch is outside.
Yeah, the light switch is out here, so if somebody's in the shower, if they're in there taking a shower, be like, hey, sucks to be you. Don't even.
I'll walk out butt ass naked.
So, yeah, got a nice rain shower head. And, yeah. Hi, how you doing? It's me. So yeah, it's not a bad little room. Hey, it's me again. I teleported. No, that is a forklift. They still have the gangways. There's still people coming on the ship, even though all aboard board was at 3 o'clock.
Maybe everything is just. Maybe they just shut down security and they're pushing everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, I have no idea. But they said all aboard was supposed to be at 3, so. Yeah, it's so much nicer. We landed yesterday. When we took off from home, it was like what?
We left what? We like
What time-
left from
what
the airport
temperature?
Around 11. It was like 53.
Yeah, it was like high 40s, low 50s when we left Ohio. We landed here, it was 84 degrees. It's like, it's like, why don't I live in Florida? Oh yeah, hurricanes.
Personally, I still wouldn't mind.
If you live further inland, it's not bad, but along the coastline, it wouldn't be good. So,
Yeah, but I heard you get really good coverage.
yeah. So what's everybody up to today?
Going on a cruise. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody else is doing.
I'm talking about the guys in the chat.
Oh, staying employed.
Staying employed. Speaking of which, what was it?
The allergy.
Yeah, we were making reservations. So we were doing our walkthrough earlier when we were doing our recording, and we were walking through Central Park, and Izumi is in Central Park, which is a Tokyo hibachi type style restaurant. And when we were making the reservations for it, the guy was like, do you guys have any allergies? And part of me, I almost just blurted it out, and I almost said work. It's like, yeah, I'm allergic to work, so that's why I'm here. I'm trying to take care of it. I'm medicating.
My doctor prescribed this. That would be wild. Free cruise because your doctor prescribed it.
Oh, that would be awesome if you can get a free cruise because your doctor prescribed a vacation.
Yeah, healthcare. don't
Started
cover
building cat area for my neighbor.
that. She did.
Lovely. Yeah, I got all the stuff ordered for my cat, to finish up my countertop. I had the new shipment of the 91% isopropyl alcohol delivered today, and then forklift, and then sometime, hopefully it'll be either right before we get back from vacation or shortly after, I'll have the rest of the epoxy delivered so that way I can finish up the clear coat on the countertops, so I can get that done. I still got that video to put out too for you guys, but I can't do it until it's done. So I got that video to do. I have, just so everybody knows who isn't already, I'm gonna have 2 videos for this cruise put out. One is gonna be extended for members, extended cuts, and then the other one is gonna be a more edited down version for everybody else. So If you guys want to see the extended version of pretty much everything that's recorded, that'll be for the members only. So just so everybody knows, heads up, disclaimer, tap tap, foot stomp. So, but yeah, we're just patiently waiting on get going here. Got about another half hour or so. So that part's not in the video. That part's not in the video. So we were doing our sink well, and we were trying to figure out how to block the sink well because the sink was out of the sink well, and we were trying to block the hole where the sink goes in, which is the sink well, up, so that way epoxy doesn't go down the edge of the counter. And I was like, oh, we can put cardboard in, but it wasn't staying. And he's like, let's just nail it. I was like, we're not nailing it to the counter. And then he's like, let's use Gorilla Glue. I was like, no, Gorilla Glue is pretty much permanent. We're not doing that.
Gorilla tape.
Or Gorilla Tape, sorry. Being anything Gorilla, it's pretty much permanent. Not happening. So we were going over this for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and he just kept on repeating it over and over. And then eventually I took the cardboard out of the sink well. And I took it, I started beating him over the back with it.
It was in frustration, so it's considered beating, not playfully fighting.
But we were all laughing afterwards, so it's okay.
Mine didn't work.
Well, we ended up not nailing it. I found some notches underneath where we were able to slide the cardboard into, and the cardboard was stiff enough to where it would go all the way across. So we did that and then taped up the edges off the counter onto the cardboard. So we still had a little bit of epoxy go through. I do have to redo the cabinets. I did have a little oops with the epoxy onto some of the cabinets and into the dishwasher. I kind of have to get a new dishwasher when I get home. Yeah. So a lot of learning curves with my very first project, let's say. So glad I did it on my own and not somebody else's.
Yeah, no more painter's tape. Painter's tape.
Yes, painter tape.
Sucks.
I was watching the videos that use painter's tape. It worked for them. It didn't work for me. So I'm going to have to probably start using Scotch tape.
Gorilla tape.
Not using Gorilla tape.
Dang.
That'll pull this stuff right off the counters. So, yeah, everything's starting to quiet down out here. All the forklift activity's slowing down. All the truck activity.
Nope, they're still loading things.
Hold on. I hear an announcement, but I can't hear it.
Hey.
Who are you yelling at? Why are you yelling?
Because if I talk like this, obviously he's not going to hear me.
Why are you trying to get his attention? He's working.
Yeah, but just ask him when we're taking off.
I just said we're about 3:45. They just said on the TV earlier, so they had a thing on the TV where the cruise director was going over the itinerary for everything, and they said that the sail away parties is supposed to start around 3:45, so that means sail away should be around 3:45, 4 o'clock. So. Why is there a civilian down there? I'm lost! Took the wrong exit to Albuquerque. Yeah, there's just some random civilian. Move your hand. There's like some random civilian chick down on her phone looking lost down here on the loading area. It's like, how did she get down there?
I did get some epoxy on me.
Yeah, he got a little bit of epoxy on his arm. Yeah, she's just looking lost down there. She doesn't know where she's going or what she's doing. It's like, how did she even get down there? Security! All right.
Should I just like yell at that guy real quick?
No, we're not yelling at anybody. They're working.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Watch.
No.
No. You gotta do it to someone.
No.
Yeah. You gotta spread positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was crazy just watching how many people were still getting here like a half hour, 40 minutes ago, trying to find parking spots and everything else, trying to get in. It's like, why show up so late? That forklift got some big forks.
Yeah.
So yeah. So like I said, we do have the drink. Well, he's got the beverage package for sodas and premium coffees and stuff, and I got a drink package for everything. So yeah. Oh, Hawkman, what's going on, man? Any vacation good on? You hope you have a good time. Yes, we still got about a half hour, 40 minutes before sail away, so we got some time to hang out, chit chat. We're out here on our balcony right now, just waiting. Well, right now we're waiting for the cabin attendant to come by so we can get our bed switched around, because right now it's put together as a single full size, so we got to have them come in and separate the two beds. So I just locked him out. Wait, it'd be like Ace Ventura. Well, right now the views are this. This is our view from our balcony right now. And like I said, we're just waiting for the cabin attendant to come by so we can get our bed separated, and then after that we can go up onto the main deck and see what's going on up there for the sail away. Haven't been on a cruise in like 20 years. Last one I was on was 2011. Best experience. And worried about going on another one. A hurricane came, was coming in, half the ship didn't show. Half the ship didn't show. What?
Population for the ship.
Oh, half the people didn't show up? I hear something. I wonder if they're moving the gangway now.
Probably.
Which is a good sign. If they're starting to move that, that's one step closer to getting out of here. Oh yeah. We're not yelling at any workers down there.
I'm not like berating them.
Yeah,
Watch. Hey, buddy! You're doing a good job! See? Positive. Positive vibes. You
Oh
gotta
my
send those.
God. Oh jeez. So the guy he was talking to was that guy down there.
And he gave me a thumbs back.
And he gave him a thumbs up. So, Canaveral. And you got a parking garage right there. We're on the other side of the parking garage where we parked. So,
Yeah, they look like they're just about ready to...
yeah, we got a lot of the crew coming on right now. I think that's pretty much all that's coming on now is all the crew members.
It'd be nice to have like a tour of like the flight deck.
There is... I told this guy to look at the excursions and see what he wanted to do. And he said he took a look at it, and there was nothing he wanted to do. And also food places. On the way here, he's like, it'd be cool if we had like hibachi. I was like, there is a hibachi place. You didn't look? I didn't see it. I was like, it's called Izumi.
In my defense...
He didn't look. He just looked at the name and just scrolled on.
Yeah.
And I told him the excursions. Look at the excursions. And he's like, well, I don't want to go snorkeling in murky waters. I was like, we're going to be going to the Bahamas where there's crystal clear water. We could have went snorkeling. And then he's like, I wish we could see the bridge and the workings of the ship. There's an excursion for that too. There's these things. It's like, dude, all you had to do is take a look. He didn't.
They were not on there.
Yes, they were.
No.
Because I looked at it. I think the next time we go on a cruise, I'm going to have to go through and be like, this is this is that, this is this is that, and see, that way I can go step by step through, so that way he can actually, this guy. Florida might need to speak Spanish. Nah. Have you had the emergency training yet? Yep, we already did all that. It's actually fairly easy now. So we did most of